All right, we're live, Joel. How's it going?
It's going fucking good, man.
Good?
Oh
How's
yeah.
life been? This is the new co-host for this show.
What's going on?
The Jewish one couldn't make it.
Yeah,
We all know how Jews are. He's a Jewish lawyer. He probably
yeah,
had a court.
Josh wasn't paying him enough money, so he just decided to leave.
I didn't like him.
You didn't like him?
No, there's something about him. I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah, he was. What was he like? Touching your money too much?
I think
or?
his name was Goldstein.
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 That
It was
makes
one of
sense.
those people. I don't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
those.
Fucking guy.
I'm gonna get canceled in the first
Yeah.
10 seconds. All right, Joel. So I guess, like my dad said, we're interviewing you on this podcast.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
All right, so where did the priest touch you? Let's start with some hard-hitting questions.
All right, so I was about 6 years old, and yeah, I went into the confession booth, and he said
Did you
like
confess?
I confessed, and I confessed my sins. And he looked at me and he went, "Oh, you've been a naughty boy, haven't you?" And I was like,
Okay, you don't gotta finish this. You're getting way too in depth with this
"But
story.
you said
Joe.
you wanted the in-depth story."
Yeah, that's too in depth. You cut it right there. I don't need to know the word for word what he said to you. I was just.
Oh, I thought you wanted to know everything.
You know what I'm doing? I'm doing one of those chart graphs. You know, like a line graph. I was doing like. Where's the most popular spot on the body the priest touches?
Oh, definitely the butt. Definitely the butt.
Definitely that, yeah.
Yeah, he gropes that shit.
So
like,
100% of the people have ass was ass. They have.
Oh, it was, yeah.
Only ass.
Yeah.
Haven't had any mouth yet.
Yeah,
This
is
is fucked. Oh my god. This is. Yo, I thought me and Baylie were
honestly,
bad.
they always, to be honest, they always forget the lube, but they use the holy water as lube.
Do they?
Yeah. It doesn't. It's not really that lubricant, but it's the thought that matters.
It's the thought. They put thought into it.
Yeah,
you know what? You know what I love?
He's considerate. Okay, he's considerate.
You've seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, right?
Yeah.
I love the episode where they figure out the priest was touching kids.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
Max like, I was a pretty kid. Why did he never touch me?
Yeah.
And then he's like going door to door. He's like, would you touch this kid? And it's a picture of him.
Yeah.
It's fucking. I love
No,
that.
I love what they do with the priest. How like after a while he becomes
like a crackhead.
And
No,
like,
it's a different priest, the pedo one.
oh yeah,
But
yeah.
that priest is crazy.
I know. I love
too.
that priest. I love that priest.
They just fuck him up throughout the show.
I
Like,
know.
He starts normal, and then he just gets worse and worse. He's one of my favorite characters. That priest.
Yeah. No, I love.
He's
him.
fucking awesome. I
him.
love that guy. All right, Joel. So how's your week been? How's like work and everything?
Work has been good. So there's this woman at my job. She's actually yeah, she's just a bitch.
I just don't
dude,
like her.
No, she's.
I strongly dislike
I
her.
strongly dislike. Dude, she's such a bitch. Like she just. I don't know. She constantly comes up to me and talks to me about shit and like. And it's shit, dude. It's shit that I should not.
Is she
be
your
hearing.
age? What is she tell? Whoa.
No,
Whoa.
like she. No, so like.
What is she telling you? Like how big your dick is and shit
No,
like that?
no, thank God,
Okay.
dude. But,
Imagine.
like, no, so like there's a name that everyone gives me at the shop now. They call me Dr. Phil.
Why?
So they call me Dr. Phil because like she always comes up to me and fucking tells me about her relationship with my. And she'll be like, yeah, like we fight and stuff
Were you
like that.
fucking Jerry Springer and
Yeah,
fucking...
like dude, like no, she'll literally tell me, she'll be like, yeah, like we fight every now and again, and like literally, I was just trying to get out of the conversation, so I was just like,
Wait, okay. I
Is
know
she-
I cut you off, but
yeah,
is she fucking the HR lady there?
no,
Like, she just shows up.
dude, no. So like before, I thought that she was there to answer phones, so I thought she was kind of like our secretary. You know what I recently found out? So one of my coworkers,
Yeah.
his name's. And one morning I was talking with him and everything like that, and we were talking about, which is my.
I gotta cut it out.
Yeah, you can cut
I
that
gotta
out. You can cut that out.
Can I keep or is that getting cut out?
No, you can. Give a fuck.
Okay.
What the fuck. But yeah. So I was talking to him one morning, and like we were talking about her, and I was like, yeah, like all she's fucking good for is like answering phones. And he's like,
that's crazy.
yeah, literally. And he looked at me. He's like, you think that's what she does? And I was like, what do you mean?
She
I'm
does.
like-
She does other things.
No, like, no. He was like, she doesn't do shit around here. I'm like, wow. She answers phones though, and he's like, nobody can understand her over the phone. You think she answers phone like she does sometimes, but literally, what ends up happening is they call back and hope that they get a hold of someone else. Yeah, because dude, her accent is so thick that like nobody can understand her.
It's okay. It's just my computer purring.
It's about to blow up.
It's about to blow up. It's at 61 CPU usage.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
We're chilling.
It just keeps going up.
It just goes up.
It's like
highest
63.
it's hit was like 65. I've seen.
Just keeps going though. It's just like
I haven't updated it.
70,
so
71.
I haven't
72.
updated the fucking drivers on this thing
And how long?
since 2 weeks.
Oh fuck.
So it's
Oh,
behind.
this thing's about to blow up, dude. It's at 65 right now.
It dropped down to 61. We're good.
All right, guys.
Stop
It's
worrying.
gonna
Oh
blow
my
up
god,
on the
my
podcast.
mic was like. We gotta lower that. I'm sorry, guys. My fucking mic is ear raping you. My apologies.
But yeah,
Well, yeah.
no, like, fuck, like, dude, just her accent is so thick. You can't understand her. Even like when you speak to her, like, in person, it's sometimes hard to understand what she's trying to say.
Really?
Yeah,
Like it's that bad.
it's pretty bad. Like, you know, it's hard to understand her, and like it's annoying to talk to her. And like I was saying before, like you know, people call me Dr. Phil now because of that. Like I remember.
Because you're giving
like
her
she-
like marriage advice.
Yeah, like she was literally talking to me about that, and I remember I went back on the floor, and which is another guy, one of my other coworkers, came up to me and was like, "What
Yeah.
the fuck is she talking to you about?" And like I told him, and he just started, dude, she just laughed right in my face. He was like, "What are you, some kind of fucking therapist?" He's like, "I'm gonna start calling you Dr. Phil," and like it just caught on. Everyone calls me Dr. Phil now. I'm not even lying. Everyone calls me Dr. Phil.
You just became Dr. Phil. You should
Yeah.
show up wearing.
Yeah.
If there's Halloween,
Yeah.
go as a joke. Like just punch in at wearing a
Dude.
suit and a bald cap.
I should.
With a big ass like
I
fake mustache
should.
over your mustache.
Yeah, but like, dude, it's literally caught on so much that like, even like, if anyone is having problems, people will start yelling Dr. Phil. Not even
No,
lying.
they scream for Dr. Phil.
Yeah, they scream for Dr. Phil. They'll start yelling for Dr. Phil. Like, I forgot what, like, when he was bitching about his wife or whatever.
And he's like, Dr. Phil.
Yeah, no,
Get
Gene,
over-
which is another one of my coworkers. There's a lot of guys that work there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he was like, Dr. Phil, we need, we have a patient over here, Dr. Phil. You need to talk to him. I was like, fucking hell, man.
Dr. Phil is crazy.
I know. Dude, every time, it's funny because every time.
Oh, he is turning into him. Look.
Holy shit, yeah.
I like this Candyman remake.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is the most unprofessional podcast because with Baylie, we're always watching sports games while doing it.
I know.
You and me, we're
Watch
watching horror movies.
Yeah. But literally, yeah, like anytime that there's like she's even gone,
Here's
like,
a Okay.
like they'll call out for Dr. Phil. I'll be like, "Fuck you guys, Dr. Phil's on vacation, okay?"
Ooh,
I like that though.
I
No,
don't.
it's sick. I kind of. You know.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant you're into that. I was about to be like, no.
Yeah, I'm into
fucking
that.
Joplin was like, we were watching Hostel. You remember that movie?
Which one was that?
That's when they go to like Slovakia and then the group kidnaps them.
Mm.
So we're watching that, and then you know how she calls her basement the dungeon?
Yeah.
Yeah, Joplin goes like, I'm gonna do that to you. I was like, what? I was like, Joplin, I'll leave right fucking now. No, it was this. Because I told her, I was like, when you told me come into my dungeon, this is what I imagined.
Yeah.
She's like, it is what's gonna happen to you. And I was like, yeah, this is what I've been warned about, Joplin.
Woman like you, that's what I worry about.
I don't see any red flags.
Yeah, I don't.
It's all green.
I don't see any red flags there. I don't know.
Yeah, because it's fucked. We're watching the scene where like guy was like handcuffed and they're like drilling. They're just drilling. He has a drill and he's just
Yeah.
into the guy. And she's like, yeah, that's gonna happen to you. And I was like,
What about the part where they cut his?
oh yeah, we seen that.
No, but what did she say? Did she
Oh,
say
she
anything
was
about
like,
that? Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Cause she's actually pretty good with like gore when we were watching those movies.
Yeah.
But she was doing shots while we were watching it. We were doing shots back and forth, right, while watching it. So then she did that, and she didn't have chase. And then she saw the part where the
She
heel,
gagged.
and she
gagged.
goes, and I couldn't stop laughing at her. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah. That's fucking dude.
And then immediately after that one's done, she's like, put on the next one. I gotta see it.
But on the next
She's like,
one.
next one, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I brought Blu-rays up there. I left my flannel. That's the one thing I left up there.
Flannel.
I got everything else but my green flannel.
Damn.
The motherfucker.
Yeah.
So
Dude.
I immediately bought a new one.
You buy exactly.
I bought the exact same one off of Amazon. She called me when I got home on FaceTime, and I seen it on her chair because when we were cooking, I took it off, and I like put it around the chair.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a jacket, you put it right.
Yeah.
So I did that, and I'm like, yo, I fucking love my flannel, because I just see the green flannel there.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, you did. She's like, don't worry, I'll give it back to you. I'm like, it's okay. It's already in my cart. I bought another one. But yeah, fuck, man. I had a fucking... It was a good weekend up there. I got stung by a bee.
It was a good weekend.
A good weekend. Got stung by a bee. Threatened to be tortured.
Oh, yo, hold on. So I gotta tell you about what happened last week after we got back from the cliff jumping spot.
Yeah, because...
Yeah,
you told me at work. Is this the work story where you were throwing up...
Yeah. So
okay, I'm not gonna spoil it,
don't
but
spoil
yes.
it for the viewers. So...
Yeah, all 5 of them.
Yeah, all 5 of them.
All 5 of my loyal
so
viewers.
we, like... I drank maybe 3.5, because you took one and you dropped it. And I remember I
What did I drop?
it. I gave you my beer, and you dropped it, and it was on the ground. I just threw it aside. I only drank like half of it.
I don't remember dropping it.
Yeah,
I drank a lot that night.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah, I was very angry at you.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy. Okay, to be fair,
it's not a fair point. Even Baylie was like, Joel shouldn't be angry about you not grabbing wood.
Well, no. Okay, that's okay. Listen, it's unfair because
I grabbed wood.
Okay, you grabbed fucking twigs, dude. You grabbed.
I came
twigs.
back with a bundle of twigs.
You came back with 5 twigs.
I came back with a bundle. It's a bundle.
No,
you
it was not a bundle.
Game?
It was 5 twigs. People, 5 twigs.
I carried it like
no,
this.
You didn't.
It was not. When we went one time, well, Joplin grabbed them. I just held the flashlight. Anyways, so she grabbed them and gave them to me. That's how I cut the finger open, too.
Yeah.
Every time we fucking go out, my fingers get fucked. Last time I got cut with a tree branch.
Yeah.
This time, a bee. A bee wanted to touch me.
A bee wanted to touch you?
Yeah, that's how I got stung. He
like,
flew
touch
over.
you like a priest? Or
oh, he went
regular?
straight to my finger and just fucking buzzed me.
And just,
Motherfucker. I should have swatted him, that fucking guy.
Yeah.
I was this close to swatting the fucker before he got me, but he got me.
But yeah, so... Yeah, like, I had, like, maybe 3 or 4 beers. And, like, dude, like when I was driving home, did I, like...
Okay, you can't say you're drunk driving on the podcast.
Okay, we'll cut that out.
You weren't drunk driving, though, because we sat there a while.
Yeah, we sat there for a while.
Yeah.
But, like, when I drove home, like, I was fine, everything like that. So we stopped by the gas station, fueled up.
That was funny.
When
you're like, he's gay. Do that.
Yeah, the Donald Trump voice. I was like,
yeah, Joe Biden, he's very gay. Very gay.
Bro. And
He's
the
very gay.
brother, me and Joplin still say that.
Ew, okay. Don't, like,
Yo,
Joe
when we
Biden.
were watching Hostel, we kept doing that.
Yeah?
Brother,
Ew, brother. Ew, it's very gay, okay?
It's
Listen.
very gay.
But, yeah, no, so I got home and, like, fucking, like, I called my girlfriend, said goodnight to her. And, like, dude, I was just in bed and I was like, fuck, man, like, I gotta take a shit.
I gotta take a shit.
No,
Fuck,
like,
man.
you know what I mean? Like, I just gotta take a shit. So, I go up to the bathroom and
Yeah.
I'm taking a shit. And, like, I feel fine. And then, like, dude, like, it just hit me all of a sudden. I was like...
The stomach? Like,
yeah, the
throwing up?
stomach. Yeah, and I was like, oh, dude, like, fuck, man, I do not feel good right now. And, like, I was taking a shit, right? So I'm like, all right, I'm going to push through. I'm not going to throw up. I'm just going to hold it in. And, like, yeah, it was fucking... Dude, like, all of a sudden, like, I'm fucking grabbing my mouth, trying to fucking hold it in, and I just fucking throw up.
I've done that. You ever throw up in your
Everywhere.
hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you're, like, holding it, and you're like... And then
Yeah.
it fucking starts leaking.
Yeah.
I hate when that
And,
happens.
like, yeah, so, like, dude, I got up
Yeah.
from the toilet, which I was taking shit in, threw up in the sink. Yeah,
You
dude,
threw
I'm
up
not
in
even...
the sink?
Yeah, I threw up in the sink.
I can't remember the last time I threw up in a sink.
Dude, I had no choice, because, like, I didn't have enough time to, like, turn myself around, because it was already just fucking coming out, right?
It was coming out.
Yeah, and, like, dude, threw up in the sink, and then went back to the toilet, threw up in the toilet, shit like that, and, yeah, I was just, dude, not...
Bad.
Yeah, just not doing
So
hot.
the blood was a tore throat, right?
I have no idea. Well, like, okay, wait, so... The next day,
Yes.
yeah,
Tell the rest of the story. My bad.
Yeah, next day, well, obviously, I cleaned that shit up.
Yes.
I'm not gonna leave it
You're
there.
not gonna leave puke
Yeah.
in the sink. That is
And
crazy.
yeah, and then so woke up the next morning. I still feel like shit, and I was like, fuck. So I made ate some breakfast, whatever. Went to work, dude, I'm just fucking not having a good day. Like, just fucking feeling so
You
sick.
felt like shit.
Yeah, straight shit. And like, I remember I was working and I just fucking, bro, like, I stopped working. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna fucking puke. And like, even Wayne came by and was like, he was kind of joking around with me. He was like, what, you falling asleep on the job over here? And I was like, I just looked at him. I was
You lazy fuck.
yeah. And I looked at him. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna fucking puke. And he's like, he looked at me like, I'm pretty sure he saw my face. I felt pale. Like, you know when you got that cold sweats.
Yes.
And people look at you and you're like, dude, you look pale. Like, you good?
Dude.
And like, you just have those cold sweats and you're like, dude, no, I'm not feeling good right now. And yeah, he looked at me. He was like, hey man, like, you should fucking go home. You don't look good. And I was like, yeah, like I'm gonna try and stay, but like I feel like shit. He's like, dude, don't even try to stay.
Just
You
get
know,
the fuck
yeah,
out,
he's like, go talk to Kevin, which is my boss, and he's like, just go fucking home. And I was like, man, I'm just gonna try to work it off. And I went went to the bathroom.
Ooh. Holy shit. Yo, he fully turned into him.
Yeah.
He fully turned into Candyman. For the people watching, we can't show you this because it's copyright.
Yeah, copyright. But we're watching Candyman.
We're watching
right
the
now.
Candyman remake, and this is when he's killing the cops. He finally became
Yeah.
Candyman, like, fully. I wish they had the scene, though, in the
Yeah, he's got
original.
bees everywhere.
You've
That's
never
really
seen the
cool.
original, right?
Yeah, I've never
I
seen the
keep asking you.
original. Never seen the original.
But there's a part where remember the blonde girl I showed you in the one scene?
Yes.
So he's holding her, she's like passed out, and then
Yeah.
he's like, it looks like he's going to kiss her, but he opens up his mouth,
And bees
and
come out.
it's covered in bees. And then it's just
Dude.
like, they all come out. It's such a cool scene. I wish this movie did some shit like that.
Yeah.
I like the voice in the original.
Yeah.
The
I
voi-
like this. I honestly, it's really, really good.
No, the Candyman is better. It's just the only thing that sucks in this one is his voice
Yeah.
compared to the original Candyman.
But like I was saying.
Yeah, back to the
Back to the podcast.
back to the actual
Back to the
podcast.
Yeah, I threw up and like I threw up all my breakfast, all that shit, and then like the last like throw up was like a dry heave,
Yeah.
pretty much. And after the dry heave, like I threw up again, and like that's when like the blood came out. And yeah, like after that, like went to the doctors because I was like, fuck, like, you know, I left work.
I gotta pause this real quick.
Okay.
All right, back
Back
to the
to the
podcast. We
podcast.
apologize. We had a very dumb Uber driver come here, and
Yeah, this fat ass got food.
for myself.
Yeah.
I didn't get any for him. I'm the host on my show. I get to eat.
I know,
Okay?
he gets to eat. I'm just a starving child.
Yeah.
You're a bad father.
No, we're like, it's like a prank video. All right, guys, today I'm gonna be going to Africa and eating ribs.
Yeah, no, in front of.
in front of starving children.
But yeah, no, like where was I with?
You're talking about at work when
Oh
they were
yeah,
sending you home.
after throwing up and everything like that, throwing up blood, went to the doctor and like the doctor was just like, yeah, you probably had some tear or whatever. So
That does happen.
Yeah,
I've
no,
never
yeah.
teared my throat and I puked pretty hard, but I know, like, it's a common
yeah, it's a
thing.
common thing. So he just told me, he's like,
You gotta be careful with it.
yeah, he's like, you know, just eat light foods, stuff like that, and he's like,
You gotta let it heal.
yeah, and he was like, just eat light foods, and he's like, you know, if your shit's black, don't come back to me, go to the hospital.
Literally?
Yeah, that's what he told me.
Oh, because there's blood in it. That's
Yeah,
why, yeah.
yeah. But no, I just found it funny. He was like, "Don't come back to me. Just
Don't
go.
come back
Just
to
go
me."
to hospital."
Okay, the Rangers in Florida is playing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta play it. Oh, the Oilers.
Yeah, Oilers are playing.
Yeah, let's play that.
It's not on right now, but
Oh.
yeah, I'll play the fucking
Oh yeah, play that. Yeah.
Rangers and Panthers game.
Yeah.
Out of this, who do you want to win? Because I'm not a big Rangers fan.
I'm down for Florida, to be honest.
Yeah, I think I'm more of a Florida
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
I want Panthers to win. I mean,
Dude,
the
they
Leafs-
won me some money last year, so I like them.
Vegas won me money. I
Oh,
cashed
yeah?
out early though. If I would have left it, I would have got $500.
Because I haven't touched like
No, this year I
sports
haven't really
bet.
touched sports.
Yeah, yeah. Last year like I put some money on the Panthers and they won me some money.
To win, no, me it was to win the Stanley Cup,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and then I had Vegas, because it was like, I didn't think it was serious. This is
Yeah.
And then I cashed out though because they were playing. I think it was Florida. I forget. I don't remember fully. But whatever team they were playing, kicked everyone's asses. Like they kicked ours. They kicked fucking thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I was like, okay, like Florida's nasty as fuck right now. I
Yeah.
doubt they're gonna win.
Yeah.
So I cashed out early. I could have got $500, bro. I was pissed
Never.
off.
Yeah, never cash out early.
No, there was one time I should have
Let
cashed
your
out
let
early
your
and
bets
I didn't.
ride.
No,
We don't condone gambling, but we do.
this is ASMR podcast, by the way. Also,
Yeah, eating food on the podcast.
it's pro podcasting.
It's pro podcasting.
This is what like
Are you promoting right now?
what this?
Yeah.
They pay me. I doubt they want me promoting their fucking brand.
You're just on every podcast. You're just
And
munching
I
on
just
their
bring
food.
it- I just bring it everywhere.
munching. Yeah.
I just fucking. I never like say it. They ask me, they're like, so what are you eating? And then I'm like, oh, I'm
Thank you
eating
for asking.
at this great place.
Yeah.
I go into like an ad read.
Yeah.
They use freshest ingredients.
Fresh ingredients.
Chicken only slightly moldy.
No, only slightly.
Only slightly raw. Salmonella is
Dude.
good for you.
Dude, actually, now that I'm thinking about this,
What?
like me and my girlfriend were having this debate. Why do they play the national anthem before every sports event? Why do you think that?
I don't know why.
Because no, if you think about it, think about it like this.
It's a sports thing. I get it.
Yeah, but think about it like this. Are they gonna go out there and fucking brawl each other to the death?
Well, yeah, it's
They're
hockey.
they're not. They're not though.
It's hockey
So
though.
yeah, but still, why the fuck
Or do
would
you
they?
mean like other sports like baseball and?
No, but still, hockey. The chances of you dying in hockey are low. Obviously, it's not. It's not.
But it's higher
like-
than other sports. Way higher.
Okay, I feel like football, in my personal opinion, would be way higher
This
than
is
this.
higher than football for sure.
Are you really?
You're getting body checks steady. I mean,
Yeah, and you're
football,
getting
yeah,
fucking tackled, get concussions. You can easily fucking die.
Actually, you know what? Thinking about it, they're on the same scale.
Yeah, but I don't know. In my personal opinion, this is not a game to fucking. You're not gonna fucking die. This isn't fucking Mad Max where it's everyone to the fucking death, dude.
Well, UFC doesn't play it, and people are dying there. Well, no, actually,
That I
nobody's
feel like
died in
UFC. But I feel like UFC would be a
I like the
more.
walkout music better.
You what?
Well, the fighters.
He's spinning.
got
He's
rice
spinning
on my-
fucking everywhere.
It's professional podcasting.
It's
I got a
professional.
vacuum now. I got it right over there. I was saying though, you watch UFC, right? Or
Yeah.
occasionally?
Every occasionally. I was a big fan of the Conor McGregor era.
Like when he was good.
Yeah, when he was good and everything like that. That's when I was really deep into UFC.
Because
Now,
you're Irish. So
yeah.
he was.
Oh yeah,
he was your boy.
I fucking laddie, when I saw him fucking playing, I was hyped. Hyped to see him fight. But
Me's I was into John Jones. He was big. I fucking still love him, even though he had a roid thing. They caught him with roids.
oh yeah.
Which he's
But
a good
a lot of
fighter.
them-
He didn't need roids,
Yeah.
but it discredits his record because they're like, oh, maybe not. All
Yeah,
those wins were.
yeah, that makes sense. But I feel like a lot of UFC fighters, they get away with shit, right?
Well, like Brock Lesnar had.
Oh,
I love
dude.
Brock Lesnar, but he
was fucking
Did you ever see his
roided
daughter?
up. Yeah, no,
His
dude.
daughter's crazy.
No, his daughter's exact image of fucking Brock Lesnar. Bro, if Brock Lesnar was a woman, that's what he would look like. Literally, that's what he would
Long
fucking.
hair.
Yeah, literally, dude, it's scary.
Imagine you're her boyfriend.
Oh my god, dude.
The
You'd
dinner
be-
isn't cooked.
No, dude, you'd be bottom for sure. If you were, you're bottom, dude. You're bottom. If you're her boyfriend, dude, you're bottom. I don't care how big you are. I don't even care if you're bigger than
There's
her.
some crazy UFC girls in there. I don't
Yeah.
think Brock Lesnar's daughter isn't in the UFC.
No, I don't think so.
She's like a heavy whip lifter, like dead weight.
I think she's a bodybuilder. I'm
some
not.
shit like that. I know
yeah.
she's not in. But if you look at some of those UFC girls, some of them look crazy.
Yeah, no, even dude, some of them especially dude, those girls with cauliflower ears.
It's crazy.
No, with guys, it looks creepy on them. You know what I mean?
Seen McGregor's?
Yes,
His are bad.
I know his
Actually,
are really bad.
they're not even that bad compared to other fighters, but they're still bad.
Do you know what causes them to?
I remember. This could be bullshit. This is what I remember. Basically, because this is cartilage, if it gets repeatedly hit, it's
Yeah.
gonna bruise up, and it won't ever
Oh, it
be
won't.
non-bruised.
It will stay like
It will
that.
stay, and that's what it is. It's just your ear gets and it's something to
Bruised.
do with your blood too. Like there's no blood anymore, or something like that.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
It's something like that.
Yeah.
Don't quote me. I remember Steve-O giving himself a cauliflower ear by slamming weights on it.
Seriously.
Yeah, he put it between two weights and just
Oh fuck! Did it actually cauliflower up?
Yeah, he
or?
did a little bit up here. He just did a little
Oh, okay, okay,
bit. And
yeah.
it did.
Damn.
Yeah, and then he stopped after.
Well, yeah, it makes sense. I get
I
that.
fucking love Steve-O.
Dude, Steve-O, like, the experiences he's had, I wish I could fucking, like, I would never.
I don't want to be Steve-O.
No, like, I would never. I would never do that, and I would never want to live like that. But like, to be able to see his memories the way he saw them, like, I bet you it would be very interesting.
Imagine Steve-O's your grandpa.
Dude, the stories.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
The
that time with
stories
grandpa
he
would
has.
be crazy.
I know. It'd
This
be.
one time. He has that fucking
Yeah.
list. This one time.
No, I remember like watching his YouTube channel and like listening to his stories there. I don't know if you.
stories there, yeah.
Yeah, like it's so interesting listening to
Did you
some
ever
of this
hear
shit.
his, like, when he was addicted to Nas.
Yeah,
And
Nas,
he's seen,
ketamine.
He said he was doing Nas,
Yeah,
and Nas, like, it kills the oxygen in your brain.
yeah.
So he's like, I was so fucked up, I was hallucinating. Like,
Yeah,
he's like,
he
I
said
literally
he-
saw people and
Yeah,
talked to
but
people.
he hallucinated his own intervention.
Yeah, that's
Remember that?
crazy.
Yeah, I know, dude. Being so fucked up.
If that's a sign to get sober, that's like, you know what I mean? That's a
Yeah,
sign to get sober.
that is a sign to get fucking sober, dude. Like,
Like, imagine I call you one day,
yeah,
and I'm like, Joel, I was so drunk, like, thanks for the intervention. I'm never gonna, and you're like, what are you talking about, bro?
yeah.
I
What
never gave
what
you an
fucking intervention are
I
you
was
talking
drinking
about?
with you.
Yeah.
Like, that's a sign where you're like, all right, I gotta dump this bottle.
Dude, the moment you start talking to a dog or an animal, that's when you put down the bottle.
Have you done that?
No, I've never done that. But like I like stories from people I've heard.
No, I know Joplin. She was drunk as fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
She's like, she has a black cat, right? She's like, that fucker's alive. He has thoughts. Cause I was like, yo, look, he's watching the movie. He's like, no. I get fucked up sometimes, and he's staring at me, and it's like he's thinking.
He's
plotting.
thinking, he's plotting about
And
it.
I was like, what about the blonde one? She's like, no, she has an orange one too.
Yeah,
She's like, no, he's retarded.
yeah.
This one's plotting something.
yeah.
I was like, no, it's just because he's black. That's
Yeah.
why you don't like him."
Yeah. Shit, what are you fucking racist?
That's what I said. I was like, whoa, relax there, buddy.
Yeah. Well, fuck, man, how have you been?
Good. I had a good week overall.
That's
I
good.
got days off because machines broke.
Yeah, your job.
My full-time job.
Yeah, you're full time.
It's supposed to be full-time.
Yeah.
but average work week, 4 weeks. or 4 days. But yeah, we're pushing. I went up to
Yeah.
Joplin's house. We watched
yeah.
movies, got drunk, made food, wasted
Yeah.
off our ass. I don't know how we cooked good food, dude. We made some fucking like gourmet Chef Ramsay shit, but we were drunk off our ass.
Like, would Gordon Ramsay be like?
Oh yeah,
this is-
Gordon Ramsay would approve because it looked like some restaurant shit.
Oh
She's
yeah.
genuinely a good cook. I was just fucked up stirring shit.
Yeah.
'Cause-
You're like, I'm helping.
Yeah, I was on some. I put a fucking. She had an apron. I put it on. I was like, all right, I'm ready. We're cooking. And fucking yeah, it was good though. Good weekend. Made a
Yeah.
campfire, like I said, stung by a bee.
Dude, it's always nice to have a campfire.
Campfire's the best shit in the world. That and
Yeah.
fishing.
Yeah, dude.
Swimming?
Like, I want to get back to fishing. Dude, I think I
You and
told
me gotta
you.
go camping.
Oh, you want to go camping?
Let's pick a weekend.
Yeah.
What?
You gonna grab wood for the fire when we go
I'll
camping?
buy wood. I'll buy.
You're
two.
gonna buy wood.
Yes. I'll buy 2 big things of wood.
This guy, instead of actually going in the forest and grabbing wood, he'd rather
Listen, the world hasn't ended yet, so I don't
pay
need to
for
do that.
wood.
Are you complaining?
Nope.
Shut up, Joel.
Don't hit me again.
Don't hit me. That's Brock Lesnar's
Yeah.
daughter. Don't
Dude,
hit
what do
me.
you mean? Bro, Brock Lesnar's daughter hits Brock
That's what I'm
Lesnar.
saying.
Yeah.
Imagine them two.
Dude, Brock Lesnar is afraid of his daughter.
I would be too.
I would, yeah, no, I fucking
like,
would be.
She has like emotional stuff because she's a woman.
Oh, yeah.
So
Dude,
imagine her on her
dude,
period.
fucking imagine her periods. Oh my god.
I didn't want chocolate.
Dude, no, like, you're her boyfriend, you get thrown out the window because she's on her period.
Her dad's like, is it the time?
Yeah.
You're just crying. You're like,
Yeah, no, he's like hiding in the closet. You like open the door, you're like,
He's like, this is my spot.
yeah, he's like, find somewhere else.
This is my spot.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Fucking, yeah. Literally, I would love to see what the mom looks like. Imagine she's just some jacked lady too.
Oh my god. I would be afraid. I bet you she's bigger
That
than
whole
Brock
family
Lesnar.
looks like Kratos.
Yeah. Dude, it's just Kratos, but like fucking Brock Lesnar's daughter, just Kratos, but with longer hair.
Kratos, but not bald.
Yeah, not bald. Dude, oh my
That
god.
would be great if they ever make like a live action God of War movie.
Dude,
They just
yeah,
keep casting.
just get her.
Just get her.
Just get her. Get the family of the Brock Lesnars.
The whole credit is just Kratos, and then all the Brock
yeah.
Lesnars. They all played him in different scenes. He looks slightly different.
No, it's not even slightly. Like, you can tell, like, it's clearly fucking a chick with long hair.
They don't even put a bald cap on him.
Yeah.
He just has the hair in one scene,
Yeah.
and then it cuts back, he doesn't.
Yeah. Fuck.
Zeus,
Yeah.
you betray me.
Fuck, dude. Dude, that's a skit. That's a skit right there.
Brock Lesnar and
Yeah,
daughter,
Brock Lesnar as, like, Kratos.
That we just keep switching family members.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
we're gonna need the daughter.
Yeah, fuck, dude. That's hilarious.
Just
If only we could get Brock Lesnar to do that.
We have to get we have to make people like our unprofessional podcast for him to do it. So my plan is to eat more on the podcast and watch more stuff and not even talk.
Yeah, just like the whole podcast is just you eating.
It's just me like this.
No, you like grunting. You're like, fuck, this is really good.
I give it a H6. I
Give this, 10 out of 10.
It's a 10 out of 10. No, it's good. I fucking love Jamaican food. If you
Yeah.
like, you can have.
No, that's all good, man. It's your food.
It's all good.
all
Yeah,
good.
you don't have to get me food. I'll just watch you eat.
Yeah, I just watch you eat. That's how it usually is around here. I just watch them eat. I'm actually.
Every time we
No,
go
it's
out,
not.
I buy you food.
I'm kidding.
You know the amount of money
I'm
I spend on
kidding.
your food is
Holy
crazy.
shit, dude. I'm kidding. Don't get offended.
No, I'm getting offended. Okay,
I'm kidding.
When it comes to food, Joel, I don't play.
I know you make me eat every bite. Even the lettuce
Oh,
I
yeah,
drop on the
I
fucking.
love that. When you're like, all right, I'm done. I opened up the box to piss you off. And I
Yeah.
go, hey, I bought this lettuce too, eh? You
Yeah,
gotta eat
yeah.
this shit.
This piece of lettuce that fell off your burger, I paid for that shit. You're just gonna
Yeah.
let that go to waste?
Fucking ungrateful.
Yeah.
I'm like, what about this box? I paid for the box.
Yeah.
We're eating it. No.
Sure, we're eating the box. Hey, technically we do use the box.
We use every part of the burger.
Yeah, we use the box for fires. Yeah, we usually
actually,
do. So we do use.
We should start doing that instead of throwing it out.
Yeah.
Like, whenever we go out and grab food, we
Yeah.
should stack it up in like a box or something.
Yeah.
Like a shoe box. I have one in there.
Yeah.
Put a bunch of shit in there, and then when we go fire, we have a bunch of kindling.
Yeah.
That's a good
Well,
idea.
not kindling, but fire starter.
Yeah, like you know what I mean.
Yeah. No, I know. I got you.
Yeah, you got me.
But
And for now on, I buy wood next time, so I don't get.
oh
bitched at.
yeah. Hey, you buy the wood, man. You do you.
How much is wood? I've never actually bought wood.
It's like around $20
For a bag.
Yeah, for a bag. Which, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like the wood that
kind
they
of a lot.
use, the wood that they use burns very quick.
No, I know.
It's
but
like soft wood. It's
it's a
soft wood.
scam.
Yeah, it's not. It's not
We
very.
almost did fucking. Joplin has like a pizza oven thing, a stone oven.
Dude.
Bro, we were so close to using it last night.
Is your family fucking rich?
No.
Like those things probably aren't cheap.
It was on the property already, so they.
Really?
They got it, yeah, it's there. They have two. They have
it's
one that's
sick.
like old,
Yeah.
and then they bought like a newer one. They said they've never used it though.
Dude, that would be sick for pizza. You
That's
ever?
what I'm saying.
Well,
I
I'm-
always wanted to try a pizza out of
You've
a.
never tried one?
not
Dude,
out of
I
a
remember.
stove.
No, so when I went to Alberta when I was younger, we went to a pizza place that specifically
Does them like that, yeah.
does them like that, and I don't know why.
Is
It tastes so much better.
It's like
I
a
don't know if-
barbecue though. Like charcoal barbecues taste better than gas.
Yeah, but like how they work is like in the center, that's where they put all the wood and they
Yeah,
set it
and
on
the
fire.
fire.
And then they have like that
Like a
stone.
smoker,
Yeah, it's like a stone pad where they put the pizza on top
and it
and it just cooks it. And like, yeah, I don't know if it's the
and
the
there's
flavor.
Char, there's char on the bottom of the crust. Too.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's the flavor of the smoke. Like, you know how like they smoke meat?
Yeah,
I don't know if it's like how like,
See, that's what I told my dad to do. I was like, why don't we try smoking a pizza on the smoker?
dude, yeah, it was.
Because it's close to a stove,
Yeah.
like a stove.
Yeah. You gotta be careful because like if you put a pizza on a barbecue, it's you know you can easily burn it.
No,
right?
but in the smoker,
It's
you
like a
just close the lid, and then the smoke cooks it pretty much.
okay.
Because it's like that. I don't know. Have you ever had a smoker?
I've never had a smoker, no.
So it's like the stove. You put the wood and whatever you're burning underneath.
Yeah.
Then you have a little thing over top of it,
Okay.
and then you just close the lid, and then all that comes up. The flame doesn't touch it. It's the smoke that rises, and it cooks it from the heat like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cause like, dude, it tastes. I don't know why it tasted so good, and like, I would honestly like if you ever go back to our house and like you have the opportunity to, I fucking would 100%. I would.
Yeah.
I would. It's
I'm
so
whipping up a
good.
pizza.
Yeah.
I know how to homemade because I took home ec in high school.
Did you? Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, I got stuck with retards though. I went there to go with bitches, but it was during COVID.
Yeah. Oh
I got-
yeah.
The two girls in the class clicked up together,
Yeah.
and then my partner was fucking.
No.
I had to cook with women and made pasta and pizza with her. You know how bad the teacher felt for me? That's why he
Dude.
gave me an 80.
Yeah.
My food was
Yeah.
not good. It was because I cooked with women.
Yeah. What did she do? Like, was it you doing
She-
all the work, or was she
Literally.
like?
But then I would do it, and she's like, "It's not right." You know the voice she does.
Dude, no, I remember I had her for religion class, and like she asked so many questions. The teacher was like, just you could tell he was getting pissed off, so pissed off.
I
But
remember.
yeah, like I know she like obviously like
I know.
it can't be helped.
The worst was, you know the lip thing she does?
What lip thing?
She'd be like this, like
Oh yeah, she would make faces. Yeah, she would make
My-
faces.
we're on, we're on like a class call.
Yeah.
Digitally. My brother was
Oh my
over.
gosh, yeah, she would always turn on her camera.
She would have her camera on and go like
Yeah.
this, like, and then my brother walks in the room and sees her on the monitor.
Yeah.
He's just like, Josh. I was like, what? He's like pointing. He's like, what the fuck is wrong with her? And I was like, bro, she's
Yeah, she is.
she's a little bit autism.
Oh,
Like,
she's
like
got.
genuinely autism.
Yeah, like she has
And then
Down
he's
syndrome.
like, oh,
or,
he felt so bad after.
yeah. She was somewhere on the scale. Not
Oh,
sure exactly.
She wasn't somewhere. She was
well,
on.
well, yeah, but like I don't know exactly what she had. I don't know if you
either.
know. Yeah, I don't know
What
if you
did,
knew.
what did Trevor have? Do you remember that guy?
Yeah, I don't think he had anything, did he? I thought he was just
You
an awkward
definitely
kid.
had something.
I thought he was just an awkward kid.
Are you kidding me? No.
The ginger, right?
Yeah, the weird ginger kid.
Yeah. I didn't realize. I thought he just
He
like.
definitely had something. Maybe it was what's the social, like, is it Asperger's where you don't pick up on
Or
social
it's
cues?
it's high functioning, like a high function. Because
I-
Asperger's is usually high
I only
functioning.
know about high functioning addicts. I don't know about autism.
Yeah, no.
Cause
So
of Baylie.
yeah, Baylie. But fuck, my eyes are so itchy. But no, high functioning
Does
is
that
like
mean like you don't need help?
yeah, high functioning is usually you don't need help, but like you pick up on stuff. So like my girlfriend,
Differently?
yeah, like my girlfriend's
Yeah.
my girlfriend's brother is
High functioning?
yeah, high functioning.
Is that the trains one? No, I'm playing.
What?
You know how like there's autistic people that are obsessed with trains? I love asking if they're
No, so like he's not like I believe he's obsessed with computers. Like he's super good with computers. He
Yeah?
built his own PC. He knows like he knows coding,
That's the thing though.
shit like that. He taught himself how to do that.
Autistic people will
they-
pick something they like.
Yeah,
and
they
fucking-
fixate themselves on something
Yeah.
and they just commit themselves to it.
There was-
So with him, it's PCs.
In
Like it's,
music class, there's a lot of autistic kids that were nasty at it. Like
Oh,
they were
yeah?
sick on like a
yeah, like yeah, exactly. So like, like he's just really good with PCs. But like you can like he's awkward with social environments. So like if it's for instance if it's something he likes, like he loves video games, he loves PCs. You talk to him about that shit, dude. He will talk to you like for an hour
Can we get him on the
straight.
pod?
I don't know about that.
You know about that?
I don't know about that.
I'd love to talk to the guy because I'm a fucking nerd too.
Yeah, no, he-
like not
dude.
even on some joke shit like we're making. I
No,
genuinely
the-
mean like to just talk to
No,
him.
honestly, the shit that you play, I feel like he would be really like interested in. Like he fucking dude, he
Dude, I
loves Red Dead. He loves Red Dead to death.
I
He
love
played
Red
the
Dead,
game like
You never got into it, right?
I never really got into Red Dead. But yeah, he fucking dude loves the game. But like if you try talking to him about something he's not interested in, dude, he just goes, "Yeah, okay," and then walks away from you. And like you're still trying to talk to him. He'll just walk away from you.
He
I'm
doesn't
not
give
even
a
lying.
fuck.
Yeah. Like he
no,
just
but
if it's something he's not interested in, he
when's-
doesn't care.
When's the last time you've like sat down and played a game?
Well, I played
Like fully. I don't mean like
I played some today. I got a little pissed off. I was
clear your mind. Yeah.
yeah, so like I was playing the new Fortnite season.
Is it good? I actually have it downloaded because
It's-
Joplin.
Yeah,
She
so
plays it.
yeah, right now I'm not gonna lie, it's unless you have someone to play with, it's not fun. Because the whole season is based on cars.
Oh.
No, because like it's Mad Max. It's a Mad Max
Oh,
season.
really?
Yeah.
That's
So
kinda sick.
yeah, you can upgrade your car. So you can have spike bumper. You can have a
And you like hit people, do more damage.
yeah. You can have a grenade launcher or a turret. You can get bulletproof tires or off-roading tires. And like so, the whole meta is like if you don't have a car, you're fucked. Like if you're
Really?
running, yeah, if you're running around out in the
Oh
open.
yeah, even zero build too because.
Yeah, zero.
That's
Well,
what I
that's
play.
usually what I play. Yeah, zero build. So
Yeah.
like, you're fucked. You're literally fucked.
I hate building.
I know. I don't.
Those 8-year-olds that build like castles, like it's Minecraft.
Yeah, like when the game first
piss
came
me
out.
off.
Yeah, when the game first came out, I was like,
I hated it.
no, when
No, building. The building part I hated.
well, when the game first came out, I was good at building. Like I was pretty decent.
That's like Daniel was good at building.
Yeah.
Me and Daniel, you know the baseball one.
Yeah, yeah.
He was good at building. I was good at my aim. So like us together when we played duels was nasty. Cause he would build and I would just follow him. And
Yeah.
I would just kill the people.
But yeah, like over time, like fucking kids just kept fucking. Because what it is, right? These younger kids, like they don't have
play.
responsibilities like older people like us, right? So
Yeah,
like,
no, we
all
were
they
those
fucking
kids.
all they fucking do is stay at home and play Fortnite 24/7. So
No.
yeah, they're gonna be better than us.
We were those kids.
I know we were those kids.
Don't talk
I know,
shit.
I know.
We're literally known for having the fucking COVID and being on games.
I know,
24/7.
24/7. Yeah,
I love
dude,
those
fucking
guys.
skipping. Yeah, fucking like.
Yeah, because the first time they announced like, oh, your grades won't drop.
Yeah, and
Below
like,
whatever
well,
they are.
like, but they were like, you still gotta go to school. And I was like, fuck
I didn't-
that.
I
I'm like,
didn't
you
do
can suck
shit.
my dick.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
My grade was
No, I
all
remember-
80s because I did like 3 tests in
No,
every class.
Yeah, but no, I remember like my science teacher during the time called me, and luckily my mom and dad was not home, and she called and she's like, hey, listen, Joel, you gotta show up to class. I was like, oh, like I thought like our marks stay the same. And she's like, yeah, they do. I'm like, oh, what's my mark at right now? And she's like, oh, it's at 70 whatever. And like literally in my head, I'm like, good enough? Good enough?
Good enough for me.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I'll start showing up to class. And she's
You
like,
did it?
okay, thank you. No, I didn't show up to class. Bro, 70, that's good enough. That's good enough.
That's good. We're past.
Yeah, we're passing.
I remember because I had you know civics and careers. Remember that class?
Sorry, that was a fucking really good save.
I was paying attention.
Yeah. Anyways, go
You
on.
remember how civics and careers they would split in the middle?
Yeah.
So my civics one, whatever, I had the one for law,
Yeah.
and then that one was the one where but because it switches in the middle, I didn't have a grade pre-COVID for the other class. So that one I remember having to do work for
Okay, yeah.
because it's like I didn't have it, so my grade would have been 0 if I didn't do work.
You
know what I mean? 'Cause it
yeah,
switches.
you needed to do work.
I had
yeah.
to do work on that.
That's probably the only class you had,
That's
right?
all I did.
Yeah, yeah.
didn't
yeah,
touch
I was-
anything else.
I was fortunate enough to get that in the first semester before COVID,
Yeah,
because
I
it was
got
second semester that
I got
everything went
second.
down.
I remember I got stuck in Barry for a bit
Really?
with Osley.
What happened?
I went up there for March break,
Yeah, yeah.
and then they're like, "Oh,
Everything's on lockdown.
everyone stay home, everyone stay home." So I was stuck in Barry.
Oh shit! I didn't
Yeah.
realize. I don't think you ever told me that. I didn't realize.
No?
No, I don't think you ever told me that.
Yeah, I was fucking It was trippy. I like pretty much lived there. I was supposed to go there for just the 5 days out of the week,
Yeah.
but I was there until like the next Wednesday.
Damn.
Yeah, it was fucking. It
Oh,
was
so
bad.
like, did your parents have to pick you up, or what
yeah,
happened?
but like illegally because they're like, yo,
yeah, you can't
leave your
drive.
house.
Yeah, yeah. Well, like, fuck. What do they expect? You can't stay there forever. Like.
Yeah, I can't just live with these people.
Yeah.
I'm not their kid.
Yeah. Even though like Ozzy's mom treated you like you're like.
I have no Ozzy, him himself,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But his
yeah.
family, I love them to death. His
Yeah.
grandma's like my second grandma.
Yeah. No, like
Right.
I like even when we went to his party, like his mom treated you like you were her own child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't complain.
Yeah. She was very nice. She was
Even her grandma.
her hospitality
yeah.
was like really nice. She was a really nice woman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
His sister's nice to me too. I see her all the time.
Oh really? I didn't even know Ozzy had a sister.
It's like a half sister, but
Oh.
she lives with them.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't when we were at the party. I didn't think I was introduced.
She was there.
She was there.
I remember her being
I don't. Yeah, I don't think I was introduced.
Though, yeah, the one party in Brampton, not the one I went to, not the.
Yeah, not the one that we
Yeah.
went to. Yeah. Yeah. But
But it was the COVID was fucking crazy, dude.
yeah,
It was weird. Like school, it felt like we only did 2 years of actual school.
yeah. No, honestly, like
Because grade 12 was like it was normal. Like we didn't have to wear masks.
yeah, I didn't have to wear masks, didn't have to worry about anything. But honestly, like it was definitely a weird time.
Oh
And
yeah.
honestly, I feel like our high school times were definitely taken away from us. Like we could have partied a lot more. We could have. Well, hey,
Joe,
listen.
we're making up for it.
Listen, hey, I don't think we're making it up enough. Okay.
All right, that's it. We have to become weekday drinkers.
Yeah, like Baylie, we gotta do that.
Baylie is.
We gotta be.
That guy needs an intervention.
Yeah, no, he needs an intervention. Don't worry, we'll get him on the podcast and we'll surprise him.
No, imagine we give him an intervention and then the
On
next
the
day,
yeah.
the next day he calls us. He's like, "Yo, man, thank you," and we're like, "What are you talking about? We never gave you an intervention."
Yeah.
we do this.
He was drinking.
We make it like Steve-O.
Yeah.
He was just drinking too much. Oh fuck. Yeah, that guy needs an intervention.
Yeah.
You know, after that party where everyone was throwing up.
Oh wait,
and-
you mean
You know the part.
Sleepy and
Sleepy Pukey.
Yeah, Sleepy Pukey.
Mario drove us home, like back to my house.
Yeah.
Mario said he stopped drinking after that night. It scared him that much.
Seriously.
I didn't ask why, but he's like, yeah, since that night I haven't drank anything. I was like, yo, seriously?
Yeah. Well, hey, like to be honest, like yeah, everyone. I wasn't there, but I know everyone
says
got.
it's fucked.
Yeah, everyone got too fucked up. I honestly, I don't doubt.
No.
Like I don't.
3 people got too fucked up.
Yeah. Well, still 3 people's a lot.
Well, yeah, the party was me, Baylie, Sleepy Pukey,
Yeah.
and the homie. I'm not gonna say the name. You know who.
Yeah.
And because they left, but they came back after while everyone was puking. Like the rest, like Julian, Mario, Diego was there.
Yeah.
They came back after. They literally walk in. Mario's like, yeah, "Okay, I'm ready to go to the party." They walk in. Sleepy's in the hallway. Like you know how the door. Is
Yeah,
the
yeah,
stairs?
yeah.
She's right there to like go to the kitchen where the basement door is. And I'm just standing on the
The fear
stairs.
of God like entered your soul.
Yeah, because Bailey's like, "Fuck, my parents are gonna be here in 30 minutes."
Yeah.
I looked at him, Joel. You know how close I was to literally just leaving.
Yeah,
I was this close
you were
to
just like,
walking out.
all right, Baylie.
All right,
Godspeed.
it
Godspeed.
It was a fun party.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home. You figure this out.
Yeah.
That'd be so fucked if I did that. And Bailey would never talk to me if I fucking left like
No, dude. There's been a couple parties where like we all wake up in the morning. And I'm hungover as shit, and I'm like the fucking house is a mess. And I'm like, would it be a dick move of her to leave right now?
I help them clean all the time.
No, I know.
There's a couple times I left early.
No, I always help him clean up every party. But like, there's been times
There's
where
a
like
lot
in my head where I'm like, I could leave right now.
could
Nobody
leave.
would notice. I'm like the first one
And
up.
this
I'm the
would
first
not
one up.
be my problem.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
these pizza boxes.
Yeah.
It's just
No,
not my
dude,
problem.
bro, fucking pizza boxes, empties, napkins, fucking
Whatever-
beer slept
whatever
on,
we
like,
found
yeah,
while we were wasted is
dude,
on the floor.
dude. I'm guaranteeing you, there's been times where like it's just, dude.
It's crazy. You know what's crazy? Like, I remember me sleeping on Bailey's couch at his own house at parties more than he did.
Yeah.
This guy would sleep on the floor because everyone else took the couches.
Yeah.
I still remember that, and I'm
Yeah.
like, Bailey, it's your house. Your bed is up there.
Yeah.
Why are you on the floor?
Yeah. No, you know what I always constantly think like back to?
What?
Our first time being at Bailey's house and we got like seriously fucking drunk. I don't know if you remember. This was after
Joel,
No,
there's so many.
no,
I don't
listen.
know. Is this with the shit Indian whiskey?
No.
Okay. Is
So
this the pool?
no.
Okay.
No. This was the first time we bought our own liquor and we were still underage. We drove all the way to fucking Orangeville. Well, close to Orangeville, not exactly at Orangeville.
Okay, yeah, okay.
You remember now?
This is when you scooped me with John and Bailey.
That was before. That was another time, but like this was the first time. It was me, Bailey, and you.
Oh, it wasn't even. Okay, I remember. I was fighting.
I don't know if you remember.
I was fighting with Thing that night.
I think you were fighting with or something
No, I
like
gotta
that.
cut it.
Sorry.
Why'd you say it?
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
But yeah, you were fighting with her, the one
Yes.
that shall not be named.
The Voldemort.
And-
I was fighting
Voldemort!
fucking Voldemort.
But yeah, so yeah, like we drove all the way to fucking Orangeville. Pretty much Orangeville.
Pretty
not
much,
not
like
not, not
halfway
yeah,
in
halfway to,
between
yeah.
this
Well, a
and
little
Orangeville.
more than halfway, I would say. Three quarters of the way.
Three quarters
Yeah.
of the way.
And
it's not that far of a drive to Orangeville.
no, it's not. It's not at all.
No.
And yeah, I remember like we went in there, and like fucking dude, I was pissing myself because I remember I
Is
was
that one? No, because it was you and me. I stayed in the car that time.
yeah no both you and Baylie stayed. I was the only one who went because I asked you guys to stay because I didn't want to make it look suspicious.
Oh, like yeah. But then the other time when John passed out.
Dude, yeah, we should probably tell that story. So
Oh, okay, continue this one. We can't start another
yeah,
one.
so yeah, like I went in and like got I got beer and vodka. I got I think it was a 24 pack. I'm pretty sure it was a 24 pack. Dude, we got so fucked up that night. We got so fucked up. But anyways, as I was talking to the like, I was pissed myself because I went up to the counter, dropped it,
Yeah.
and I'm just staring at that guy, and I remember him going, credit or debit, and I was so panicked and so much anxiety. I thought he said driver's license, and I was like, shit. I'm like, sorry, what'd you say? And he was like, credit or debit, and I was like, oh yeah, let me just, I got it.
Yo, the fact he didn't ID you after
Yeah,
that was crazy.
yeah, and I put it in, fucking
care.
didn't care, took it, fucking dipped to the car.
Wait, I remember you walking. You had this jog. You were like,
I wasn't jogging, but I was
No,
definitely
but you
speed
had
walking.
this- you
I was
had
definitely
this
speed.
haste.
Yeah,
You
I had
this
haste.
like,
I had
you're
haste.
Like, I gotta get to the car.
Yeah,
I gotta get to the car.
hey, cause like, dude, I was not letting him fucking,
When he came out, he was like, ID.
Yeah,
You just come
exactly.
and get in the car and
Yeah.
drive away really quick.
So, yeah, and then we got in the car and then went back to Bailey's, and I remember like, dude, we killed that
Yeah, 'cause
24
that's when
pack. I think
I was a heavy drinker back then. I would kill
yeah,
the shit.
yeah, dude, like I think by the end of the night, I think we only had like 4 beers left out of a 24 pack. Out of a 24 pack, we had 4 beers
What about
left.
the vodka? Didn't we
Oh, the
smash
vodka?
that?
Yeah, we smashed that too.
Like, the whole bottle.
The whole bottle. Well,
Yeah.
because I bought the small one. I didn't buy the 750
Oh, was
milliliter. I think
I
this
don't
was.
even like vodka, and that's crazy that
I-
we're drinking it.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not personally like. It's not my favorite, but I remember we. It was vodka and Sprite. We had vodka and Sprite. And it was. Yeah.
'Cause that's the,
I know that's vodka
That's
and
when
Sprite.
you showed me vodka and Sprite.
I know that's the
'Cause
go-to.
Me and I had an older friend. He was 2 years older, but we would,
Okay, yeah.
we would take his parents' vodka, right? And then we would mix it with blue Gatorade, always blue. That shit hit. But then I tried vodka and Sprite with you guys.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's
I remember
like the best shit ever.
Yeah, I remember there was a few times where I went over to your house and you gave me vodka and Gatorade. Personally,
You don't like it?
I don't
Have you
feel
ever
it.
tried? I don't know what drink it is, but they do like alcohol with Red Bull.
Oh, Jaeger bomb.
Is it good? I know it's like illegal though. Like
It's illegal?
yeah, like most restaurants.
All it is
won't-
is it's
most bars won't serve it to you.
yeah.
They
All it
if
is
you
is-
serve it, they'll give you the Red Bull and the Jaeger separately, and you have to do it yourself.
Yeah, so what they do is they give you Red Bull
Yeah,
and then they give you a shot of Jaeger and then you
gotta
drop
do-
it in the glass and you drink it.
Okay, that's what you do.
Yeah. Some people actually, I'm not sure if it's called something else, but there's people that will drop a Jaeger shot into a glass of beer and they'll
No,
chug
I
it.
know.
I don't know if is
Jocelyn
that
told me she did some shit called blowjob shots, which is
there's blowjob shots is it's basically just juice.
no, it's like it's the lip thing where you put it around your lip and you gotta like.
Yes,
That's
yes,
what
no,
she said
yeah,
it was.
yeah. My girlfriend did that.
But it was she did it
She-
with
she-
flaming.
She did what?
Like you know how like if the thing's high enough alcohol, you can light it on fire and do a shot
Yeah,
like that. She did
yeah.
it like that.
Okay.
She's fucked. Hold on. Hold on, podcast.
Yeah,
Gotta
hold on,
sneeze.
podcast. Gotta sneeze.
Yo, it has not felt like it's been 54 minutes.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
But anyways, back to the John story
Back to
because
John.
fucking
Oh, yeah,
the
I forgot about
podcast,
this. We're
podcast would love to hear this. So, there was a time where it was me, Josh, Baylie, and John.
I was in the car. No, you didn't pick me up yet.
No, yeah, you were in the
I was
car.
at
Oh my
work still.
god,
I
yeah.
was at work.
Yeah.
'Cause
You were at
guys
work.
went pre to go grab
Yeah,
it.
we picked you up afterwards.
Yeah.
So it was just Baylie and John and me. We were driving, and I was telling him about my work and stuff like that. And he was asking, what I wanted to do in life, and I was like, oh yeah, like at one point I wanted to become an underwater welder, but I didn't want to. And he's like, why? And I was like, I told him why. And my boss.
No, you told him in the store. Not
No,
while driving.
no, I told him while driving.
Did you?
I
Then
did.
Why did he? Okay.
Yeah, let me finish the story.
It, yeah.
So, we were on the way. I told him about the story my boss told me.
Yes. Which
And
is.
do you know do you know the story?
You should tell it for the podcast.
Yeah.
I do know it.
So
Do like a short little. Just
yeah,
so I get
so essentially that my boss wanted to become an underwater welder. He decided not to, but he still does cave dives. So he did a cave dive with his buddy. They were
Yeah.
down there for I don't know about an hour. They went pretty
it.
deep.
Yeah, like deep.
Yeah, they went deep. And they started resurfacing, and you're supposed to resurface slowly.
Yeah, you gotta go like layers.
Yeah, yeah.
Slowly.
Slowly ascend, but like you'd go up a little bit, wait, go up a little bit,
There's
wait.
a set time. I think it's like 5 minutes.
Yeah, something like that, right? And
Oh.
that was
Florida.
nice. But essentially, my boss's friend came up too fast, and he looks at my boss and goes, "Hey, like I think I came up too fast." And my boss goes, "You know, how do you know?" And he fucking holds his nose like this and blows. Both his eardrums pop out of his ears. Pop out. Yeah. And
It makes me queasy.
I know. So I told John about that, and he was like, "Oh fuck, like, that's fucking ooh."
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. He's like, ooh. So we finally get to the gas station, and it's a gas station / LCBO. Weird combo. But it's a really weird combo. But so we go in, and John and Baylie come in with me, and we like just fucking enter the door, and I'm looking around. I'm going, okay, Baylie, you get what you want. I'll get what I want.
Yeah.
And I turn around, and all I hear is Baylie go, "Hey, John, what the fuck? John, you all right? You all right?" And I turn around, and John's on the fucking ground. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck?
They didn't ID you guys after the
No,
fact.
no. We got there,
Yeah.
and he passed out, and then we got liquor, and they still gave it to us.
They still gave it to
And
us.
I shit you not, there was a lady that was there that was like, "You guys are already too fucking drunk. You guys are,
No,
you don't."
I would have thought too.
Yeah.
It's just fucking
Yeah,
fast.
and she said that loud. Like, she was like, "You guys are already fucking drunk. You don't need any more fucking liquor," and shit like
Oh,
that.
she thought all of you were. I would
Yeah.
have just thought the guy that passed out was.
No, like, she thought all of us were.
I mean,
And she
yeah.
was like, she said it loud, so I'm like, oh fuck, like, they're not gonna sell us
Yeah.
fucking liquor now because they think
This
they're probably
fucking
fucked
bitch.
up. Yeah. And like, so he fucking woke up, and like this guy fucking pulled it off like a champ. He was like, "What? Fucking all right."
No.
Yeah, like just like nothing
Was
happened.
was he like, I suffer from like something? He
No,
said it?
dude, he fucking Baylie grabbed him, like helped him up,
Yeah.
and they fucking went out to the car. And Baylie told me what he wanted. I got what Baylie wanted. I got myself what
Yeah.
I wanted. And yeah, went up to the cashier. Cashier didn't even fucking blink. He was like, "All right,
All right, my
you're
friend.
good to go.
Goodbye. Have
You're
a good
good to go."
one.
And yeah, like we went back to the car, and I was like, "John, what the fuck happened there? Like, you okay?" He's like, "Dude, I just passed out." I was like, "I'm like, what the fuck happened though?" And he literally
said-
looked at me. Yeah, he looked at me. He was like, "Dude, I thought about your story, and I felt queasy." He felt queasy, and I guess he was thinking about it too much that he
passed
fainted.
out,
He fainted,
yeah.
yeah. And so I guess the story like made him queasy
I
and
wonder
made
what
him
that
a
would
little.
feel like.
I wish I knew, cause like, I'm
imagining it's like a huge pressure just being released and then blood coming out.
Oh, dude, I thought you were talking about John, but yeah.
No,
like,
no, I know what queasiness
Yeah,
is like.
yeah.
But I mean like the guy with his ears.
Yeah, dude.
What
It's-
would the fuck would that feel like?
Dude, I don't even know. I don't even know. And like,
Well, is it the same as like, you know, in World War II when you burst your eardrums because like shit firing artillery and that? What do you think it'd feel like that? But because the way he did
that's
it,
the thing though.
it's
It's
shooting out. It's not
Yeah,
just
exactly.
blowing up in your ear. It's
exactly because I feel like it's still in your ear. Like I feel like if you were to put hearing aids in, you should be still.
no,
able
it's
to-
gonna bleed. It bleeds out your ear.
Well, yeah, it bleeds out your ear, of course, but like, is it recoverable? You know what I mean?
It's your eardrum. You're deaf after that.
I guess you're right. But like, fucking physically,
I know if you put
physically it popping out.
From what I heard, if you put a needle in there and you don't like have loud sounds, it will patch the little hole of the needle itself. Like your body will heal.
Yeah,
it.
if it's small though, right?
Yeah, but you can't listen to loud music because it's like a drum. It will ricochet, and if there's a hole, it's gonna rip.
But it will heal over time though, right?
Yeah, you gotta like.
You gotta give it time
earplugs
though.
and-
Yeah, you gotta give it time. Yeah.
But yeah, that's like you go deaf if that shit breaks. I don't know if it comes back though. I don't think it does.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. You can just lose your eardrums and they grow back like fucking Wolverine. All right.
Dude, that'd be interesting.
It would be.
Yeah.
Superhero where his superpower is his
Yeah.
eardrums grow back.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's it
that's
for the
a good
podcast.
podcast.
Yeah.
An hour long. We made it to an hour, and it did not feel like an hour. I
No,
think we could
dude.
keep going, but
Yeah,
this
dude.
is good.
Yeah, we had
I like
good
this.
conversations.
All right.
Honestly, that was good.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
see you next time, Joe. Next
See you
time
next
I don't pay
time.
the Jew guy.
Yeah.
I liked you better.